Thank you, Ian. Go get ready for the face-off, man, because we are going to put you to work, my friend. You and Chris have your work cut out for you. I love when we do the ultimate face-off with two incredible manufacturers going wheel to wheel. That'll be in just a moment. But what do we have first, Caleb?
First, we got to give away a $250 merch shirt. But before we do, I got to remind you, this is your last chance to register. Register to be eligible for these ultimate giveaways. You got to text URVS to 46642. We're giving away a $250 merch shirt, and it is going to
drum roll.
Samantha Whiteford.
Now, see, when Tiffany's up here, she usually sings the winner.
Yes, see, I don't have it in me sometimes. But I could do like the UFC maybe, and like, Samantha Whiteford.
Oh, see, Samantha, congratulations.
There
A
it is.
$250 gift card. It's all part of our over $250,000 that we've been giving away for the last 10 weeks. As this is the last weekend, this is the last chance for you to save big at the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. And again, if you have any questions at all, you just text RV to 46642. It's that simple. You ready for the face-off?
I'm ready. What do we got?
All right, first of all, you and I both know everything there is to know about Ultimate Fifth Wheel travel trailers.
It's true.
And also the fifth wheels that you pull behind the big, trucks, and you get your big bad boys out there. But we're going to take the Mallard, and we're going to go wheel to wheel with the Pioneer.
Ooh, two great rigs. I can't wait to see what comes.
Yeah, and we got two great guys to go toe-to-toe and wheel to wheel with. Chris, Ian, take it away. Let's see what you got.
Ultimate RV Show National Tour Week 10. What's up? It's Chris Young with the man, the Don, the Ian Baker. Dude,
Me?
Week 10, we are here.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's been great, dude.
It's good to finally see you too,
yes,
man.
I know. It's been forever. We keep doing this like little hit and miss dance, and finally,
Finally.
we're here. Beautiful Arizona, sun shining.
I mean, this
Can't
whole,
ask for a nicer day, nicer weather.
this whole area, this like southwest, just southern southwest is just beautiful. So we got southern Nevada, Arizona, southern California. I mean, it's some of the best camping for four-season camping I think you're going to find.
Oh, 100%.
So we decided, you know what? Why not give you guys a chance to check out two great campers. One of them,
Yes, sir.
good for entry level.
Yep, perfect.
The other one, good for advanced camping.
Yep.
With entry level pricing on it.
Yes, sir.
Only way to do it with the big dog is do a face-off. Welcome to the Pioneer Mallard
Here we
face-off,
go.
baby. What
All
we're gonna do
right.
first?
Chris, let's start with the Pioneer, buddy.
Okay.
You know, I know you're a big fan of the Pioneer. I'll let you
I am.
kind of lead here.
So for 2021, Heartland with the Pioneers really decided to step up the game a little bit. For bang for your buck, you really can't beat entry-level Pioneers. If you've been tent camping, truck camping, you know, this, that, and the other thing, and you want to kind of dip your toe in the water, you hear about
Can I see that again?
Yeah, you kind of dip your toe.
There it is.
and
All
you
right.
Dip, and then you dip, and then you trip, and then you dip, and I'll make some change. And they said, we're going to give you an entry-level camper that has all the features of an advanced camper at entry-level price. So bang for your buck, man, you really can't beat it. You got the diamond-plated rock guard here, which we're going to talk about once we get on the outside, including the upgraded storage.
Yes, sir.
Dude, they went
Yes.
over 52 cubic feet of storage.
Well, the really
for
cool thing about this
2021.
one too, Chris, is we get to see, you know, the Pioneer, and this is kind of like early 2021, and then
Yeah.
a little bit later, we'll see the other one with the brand new exterior changes, everything they've done.
Yes,
Super
yeah, the
excited.
aggressive profile I
Yes.
really like. But you're gonna get, for 2021, solid steps.
Yep.
You're gonna get, which is part of the Easy Camp package. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, dude,
on
let's
the
head
outside.
inside.
Yeah,
People,
let's head inside.
people want to see
Look at this.
what we got going on inside, because there's been some major changes, and I personally, I'm a big fan of what Pioneer's done.
Yeah, well, for 2021, a lot of the manufacturers took what people said. We want brighter interiors,
Yep.
darker features.
Yep.
Pioneer did it. They give you this beautiful rustic barn decor
Yes.
with the bright white and the gray wood all the way throughout. So you're going to see that all the way throughout. But they kept the furniture dark because less wear and tear,
Yeah.
less stains.
Yes. it's a
And
great
you're
point.
actually sitting on one of the best features for 2021.
I agree. I was actually very shocked that they went to true solid surface, purely from a price standpoint,
Yeah.
right? Like it's amazing they can still offer you the entry level price and upgrade into that solid surface. I mean, you know, we have the three countertop styles, right? You'll have your T-mold, you
Yep.
have like your thermoformed, or, you know, where they kind of heat treat it,
Yeah,
right?
the little pressed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you have the solid surface.
Actual
And,
solid surface.
yeah, it's for this price point, Chris. I don't know if, you know, there aren't many others in this price point that are able to do something like this.
Yeah, and by giving, and you say it, you know, you've been saying it for a while now, having that solid surface allows you to have the undermounted stainless steel sinks.
Yes.
This one being the 50/50 with the high-rise faucet,
Yep.
it's part of their ultimate kitchen upgrade. So you get the solid surface and you get the backsplash, the decorative backsplash, which is more than an applique. It's actually, you know, a thick pad.
Yeah.
It just looks good. It's functional. You still get the flush-mounted cooktop with the glass cover, the high-output front burner. I mean, it's just, it's nice. It's functional. It's nice. And for the price point, like you mentioned, dude, you can't beat it. So this one that we're in here is the 2021 RE275. Great rear entertaining camper. Can sleep 4. So if you need space, you know, you want dance floor to cut a rug, this is one, because you got that upgraded linoleum flooring.
And in the slide out too, they went with the nylon weave, right? We talked about flooring. That is a huge upgrade in my opinion, because, you know, that's when you were starting to look through a lot of these travel trailers, you know, in the kind of like the 2018 to 2020, they started removing all the carpet except for in the slides. And so, you know, but you sit there so much, right? That's where you're going to spend the majority of your time.
That's where you
sitting
eat.
at the dinette. Right. Sitting on the sofa. And then, you know, I don't know about you, but, well, I do know. You know, we have a few drinks sometimes when we camp, right?
We get a couple,
and,
a little tip.
Yes, and, you know, Nicole, she'll have a glass of wine or two, and if that spills a little bit and it's on carpet, dude, now you have to replace the whole carpet, right? It's not coming out. Something like this, super easy to clean up. I think that's a big upgrade, and again, especially at the price point.
Yeah, for this price, I mean, this one starts at $26,995 or as low as, or excuse me, actually, no, it's less than that. This is the...
No, you're right.
Yeah, $26,995 as low as $6.67.
I'm checking my notes here, Chris.
I was like, wait a minute, hang on.
Put on the glasses.
I need my spectacles real quick. And the dry weight is 6,400 pounds. So even with the solid surface, you don't get that heavier weight that you would usually get with some of these aluminum-sided RVs. You get the upgraded 12-volt fridge.
That's been a huge change in the industry, man. It's out of, you know, so Chris, the cool thing about this is it kind of started from supply chain issues, right? Like RV manufacturers couldn't get propane electric refrigerators, and they started going to 12 volt, and it was so successful because, I mean, why wouldn't you want it, right? I mean, you can basically run it off solar and a couple batteries, and people are like, man, I would much rather have this setup than have the propane and electric, and so many manufacturers have switched over to it. It's great.
It's also that frost-resistant profile, which I like. It looks good. It's clean.
And it doesn't fingerprint as much.
Yeah, it doesn't fingerprint. And they also, because of that supply and demand issue, you went from having a 7 or 8 cubic foot to 10 cubic feet.
Yes.
Which, you get the benefit of the supply issue that they have.
Love it.
Still get those beautiful designed countertops with the entertainment center, the large TV. You get the IRV technologies, which is Bluetooth. You can control it from your cell phone. And the storage, I like how for 2021, they did kind of the beveled wood with the frosted glass inlays. I mean, look at the room that we have up there.
What is it? Why is what?
That's beautiful. So, I mean, good space for, you know, pretty much whatever you want. Board games, food, because, you know, with your RV, it's your RV. You can do with it whatever you want. Solid balance. There's just a lot of upgraded features.
We're just not going to talk about the elephant in the room?
I know I put on a couple. Okay, the Ultimate RV Show has been good to me, but bad to my waistline.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I know I wanted to bring it up, but I can't help the cheesesteaks. I gotta have the cheesesteaks.
I get it.
Look at these beautiful plush, like the jackknife sofa here. A lot of times, like for years past, we didn't have this fold down container.
It's something that's super simple, but it's functional, right? And for me, when I start looking at a lot of RVs, Chris, I like things that are versatile in a very functional way, right? Like this, I mean, you fold it up, you would have no idea, right? It's a perfect, that you don't lose any comfort here at all, but you can flip that bad boy down. I got a place to put my arm, to put my bourbon.
Kickback chair, my 3-finger pour. And you got good entertainment view. And the other upgrade for 2021, interior-wise, was the cross-flow windows. They gave you larger windows. You got about 3 more inches of height on these windows to give you great, not only light, but cross flow of the breeze. Because when you do get a chance to get out here, like we're in Mesa, could you imagine pulling this thing up to Sun Devil Stadium, getting ready to tailgate, open the windows, the breeze is going, the noise, the music.
Yeah, hearing it.
Boom, there we go, you know, and then the Devil's taking on the Wildcats, and boom, it's over like, woo! It's on like a pot of neck bone.
There it is, the pot of neck bone.
Pot of neck bone. U-shaped dinette, residential features, and all for as little as $26,995
Yes,
Or as
sir.
low as $6.67 a day.
That is accurate. That is correct. And I really like the U-shaped dinette from the standpoint that not only is it great for sitting, but the fact it gives you a bigger sleeping space too.
Yeah.
And I know this is a couples coach, but I don't know about you, Chris. I like to camp with friends, and that gives them a place if they want to hang out, stay the night.
Well, I mean, having this for a 4-sleeper is really nice because you get to entertain more, and the friends get to come out, and you have a lot of fun. I know it's going to be tight over there, Kev. Ian, why don't you take them through the pass-through bathroom right there?
Come on in here, Kev. So, bathroom space, right? There's always a couple things I like to do for a test. One of them, and I think they did a perfect job here in the bathroom. The first test is what I like to call the toilet test. And no, I'm not testing if it's going to flush anything. What I like to test is make sure I have enough space for my knees, make sure I have enough space for my elbows. If I want to sit here and read a book, maybe read an article, I can do so. Wait till my legs fall asleep before I get up.
Right.
You can ask my wife, Chris. I do that far too often.
Pins and needles, pins and needles.
Yeah. And the other one I like to do is the shower test, right? I'll stand in the shower at 6 foot tall. I want to see if my head's hitting. Chris, you know what? Swap me places, buddy. Get in here. You're 6'2".
Yeah.
I want to see if
when
you
I
can
stand up
in
straight.
here.
Well, let's see. With these 79-inch high ceilings,
Look
I
at
should
that.
be good.
At 6'2".
Yeah, 6'2", neo-angle shower too, which gives you the perception of more room. But look, I'm not cramped.
Can you see over that? Are you doing like a Wilson?
Yeah. Oh, hello, Tim. So, the great thing about the Ultimate RV Show too, bruh, is we got over 170 locations nationwide.
Yes, sir.
People standing by. Over 20,000 RVs on the lot. Over 80,000 factory fresh coming.
Yes.
So if people want to ask questions about things, hey, this 60 by 80 queen size bed.
Yep. Which I love the fact it's a full 80-inch residential.
Yep, as opposed to that 72 or 76 because you fall off the end. You
Yep.
feel like you're sliding off of it.
Right.
Tons of storage. They will be glad to answer those questions for you, but during the Ultimate RV Show, Ian and I won't have a lot of time
Correct.
to go through all the things that you may have questions about.
Yep.
But with 80,000 units, man, Heartlands, Pioneers, fifth wheels, travel trailers, motorhomes, Class Bs, Class Cs, external kitchens, there's something out there for somebody.
100%.
They just need to jump on it.
Well, and that's the cool thing about being who we are, Chris. And I talked about this kind of throughout the show is having the availability to the inventory that we have. We have things from the Coleman 17B, which is a game changer, right? Getting people out there, getting families into the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You start to upgrade. You're like, I like this. Want something? Maybe want a little more room. You move into the Pioneer, and then maybe eventually move into something like the Mallard.
The Mallards. Now, you and I both are fans of Mallards.
Yes, sir.
So, entry-level bang for your buck, boom, right here.
Pioneer, yes, for
Boom.
sure. And you get the power package on here.
Yep.
Power awning, power stabilizer jacks, power tongue jack.
You don't get that in a lot of entry-level.
No,
For
absolutely
that price,
not.
for starting at $26,995, come
Yep.
on, man.
And-
But
and
the Mallard, baby.
And the thing I love about that floor plan too, Chris, is the fact that even though it's a rear entertainment, you still get the outside kitchen.
Yeah.
But yes, the Mallard.
Tell me about the
man.
Mallard.
All right,
This is
buddy.
you all day.
Yeah, so a couple of reasons I love the Mallard. One of the things right away you'll notice is the exterior graphics package. They updated it. If you take a look, you'll see it's a lot more modern right here, right? You're getting away from the swoops, the swooshes, the Nike symbols.
Yeah.
And you start to get into cleaner lines, which I love.
And glow-in-the-dark graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they glow in the dark.
Do they?
Yeah, they glow in the dark.
Get out.
Yeah, for 2021, they added glow in the dark.
Really?
For reals. I wasn't joshing
I
about that.
just learned something new today.
Well, I didn't know it until we were at another location for the Ultimate RV Show.
Yeah?
And it was night, and I walked out, and I was like, it glows in the dark. So I texted our rep, and I was like, dude, y'all have glow-in-the-dark graphics for 2021? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, there you go.
Man, why don't they tell me these things?
I know, right? You think if we're going to try to help them move some Mallards, they would let us know.
That is awesome, though. That
Yeah.
is really cool.
It's a nice little feature.
Yeah, I like that. But the other thing about it, too, construction standpoint, right? Your 2-inch thick walls. Heavy duty, fully laminated. If you're looking to camp, late in the fall, you don't have to worry about anything freezing. You have that fully enclosed, insulated, heated underbelly.
It's a big
And one of my
feature.
favorite parts, Chris, is the interior.
Oh, the
What
interior,
they've done
please.
to the inside. Please,
love it.
come on in.
Now, they updated for 2021, too, right?
Yes, they did. So Mallard they had like a huge overhaul kind of end of 2020, right? Going into 2021. They lightened up all the wood. They added the doodle station. They have
I love
nicer
this.
cabinetry.
Yes.
Dude, the doodle station, it's actually, it's
That's
kind
so
of neat.
much fun, isn't he?
And I talk about it, when I talk about Mallards, I like it for two different reasons, right? Like one, if you're a couple when the grandkids come over, that is cheap and easy entertainment.
Yep. If it's raining outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking a little bit smaller units, because this is like a mid-size, kind of starting to approach the larger size of the Mallards.
Yeah.
But there's some smaller ones, that are just a little over 20 foot. Something like this, they can come in, they can draw on it, it's perfect. Or someone like my wife, who's super artistic, can do some really cool stuff on there.
Dude, some of those designs that she has done, just like with the lighting that you guys have in your home.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
crazy, right?
She needs to be an interior designer.
I know, I keep
hands
telling
down.
her. I keep telling her.
And Ryan's a great artist. You should see some of the things that she's painted
Oh.
and set up around the house. I was like, oh, baby, where'd you buy that? and like I'm supposed to know that she did it. And, of course, now I'm in the doghouse for 6 weeks. I painted it.
It came out. I like your painting in your head.
Yes.
In her head, she's like, you don't recognize my work?
Yeah, it's like, you didn't know I did that? No, I can't read minds yet. I'm working on it. I'm waiting for Heartland to build that in. But I love the rustic decor. Once again,
Yes.
they did the light on the dark.
Yep.
And even did the light on the dark with these cool cushions.
Yes. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think they did a great job here. And the thing I like about this one too, Chris, is the fact that they have reversible cushions, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of get options. If you want a little bit darker, great. You want something a little bit lighter?
That's cool.
Boom. You just flip it over. You want the two-tone look? You got it.
You know the other great thing about that? We both have kids.
Uh-huh.
We both have little kids.
Uh-huh.
They can't get the food in their mouth when they're supposed to get it in their mouth. It goes on the cushion.
Yep.
This is for the adults.
Yep.
And this is for the kids.
There it is.
There it is.
And yeah, so it's like the couch cushion at home, right? You just flip it over.
That's what we do. I'm not gonna pay $400 to get a steam clean. I'll just flip it over. Who cares who sees the zipper? Got the table.
Yep. And so here's something else I want to mention. I actually really like this table. At first, when they first did this, Chris, I didn't like the way it looks as much, right? Like, you have a couple different dinette tables. I prefer having the post as far as aesthetically.
Yeah.
The thing I love about this, though, is I can put weight on here. This table doesn't rock, right? Because it's locked into the wall there, so it doesn't move.
Right.
So even though the legs may not look quite as nice, the fact that it's very sturdy is a big plus in my book.
You got 4 points of contact down there, which really helps also keep it sturdy.
Yep.
Side opening storage underneath. We got the jackknife sofa. Beautiful backlit. Is it fascia? Fascia?
Fascia?
Fascia?
Fascia.
Fascia.
I believe.
Okay, I learned something. I don't.
That or I'm saying it wrong every time, but I'm pretty sure it's fascia.
Every freaking time. Just like, so the Mallards.
It's not fascism. It's fascia.
That's right. It's fascia. You get it and you get it for free. Oh, wait a minute. So the thing I love about the Mallards too is they have that Asdale backing.
Yes.
Whereas the other backing, I always say that wrong.
Luan.
I call it Luan.
Luan, like it's someone's name.
North Carolina,
that's
man.
Who designed it.
Yeah, exactly. Luan designed it.
Oh, good old Luan in her basement. Such a sweetheart.
She's great. But this is a beautiful rear bath for couples, man.
Well, this is a huge rear bath, dude.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that, right, is that a lot of times in RVs, and I say this a lot, but you don't have a lot of space to get changed in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And so you feel a little cramped. But when you get these huge rear baths, you have a ton of space in there.
Step in there and check that out. And then, all right, so tell me about the countertop over here and the shower over there.
So the
This is
shower, as
beautiful.
you can see, and again, right, I just want to step in here. So you have the barreled ceiling.
Yeah.
But I mean, as you can see, Chris, I mean, even, I can stand right here, even without that skylight at 6 foot, I can still stand up. You can probably stand up in that skylight, no problem at all. Plenty of LED lights in here, so it's nice and bright, whether it's night or day. And check this out. I can actually turn sideways, and I can still shut the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Yeah, because that's 36 by 36.
Dude, it's a big shower for an RV.
That's a big shower, yeah. You got look at all the prep space, countertop space we got over here on the sink. Love that. More space underneath, storage over there.
What?
Mirrored medicine cabinets all over the place.
Who's that supposed to be?
Who's what supposed to be? In the mirror? That's
Looking
you,
at the man in the mirror.
That's you, homie. Go ahead, Kev.
Yeah, so, and again, great. Actually, Chris, show them this real quick. Right behind the entertainment center. This is one of my favorite things, actually, about this floor plan.
Walk-in
I don't
pantry.
want to miss this. Yeah, take a look at that.
Look at the space that you have here. Now, this one sleeps 4.
Yes, sir.
And, I mean, dude, 5,800 pounds, 31 feet long.
Yep.
Got plenty of pantry space. I could even get in here, but if you use this for a hunting or a fishing cabin, good spot for the rods, the cases.
Get back
Boom.
in there.
Yeah, get back in there. You know your place.
Well, and the coolest thing about this one, too, Chris, is that, as far as stepping up, right, as far as being an upgrade, I mean, you're getting, the all aluminum framing, you're getting the laminated construction, you're getting the updated decor and features and amenities.
Right.
And for the show, you can still pick this one up for under $31,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's incredible.
That's
Absolutely.
$7.42 a day.
You are a mathematician, my friend.
They wrote it down for me. Master Chef Kitchen. I'm a fan of the L-shaped or like the galleys where you actually have the full like walk-ins.
Yep.
I love those. Nice undermounted sink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great kitchen space. Pull-out faucet.
Oh, so it's got a sprayer nozzle.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Love that.
Dude, that's beautiful.
And one of my other favorite parts about them, right up here in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Follow me in here, big boy.
Go ahead, kid.
What you'll
Kev.
notice is the fact they have a king size bed.
Woo!
And yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a king at home.
Yes.
You know, and here's what I love about a king bed. I love my wife to death.
Yes.
I love snuggling.
Yes.
But when I'm sleeping, I am a furnace.
Yes.
Get away from me because I
Yes.
exude heat and I will wake up sweaty. I want you to be on the other side of the bed.
Preach it. Well, woo. Tell you what, you holding court. Yes, 200%. And the other thing, my wife, when she sleeps, she starts, when we snuggle, she's over here.
Yep.
But then all of a sudden turns into Jimmy Snooker, diving from the top. And so having a king bed is imperative because I get that much space if I'm lucky.
Yes, sir.
Because then all of a sudden she's running a marathon and it's just steady.
Just like that, just steady kicks.
My kidneys have not been right for 7 years. It's just,
Here's the thing, Chris. You think she's sleeping. Really, she's just kicking you.
Yeah, she's just kicking you. She knows. King size bed, standard in all Mallards. Oh, and speaking
Yes,
of
sir.
king, we got
Yes.
some more king stuff outside too.
Yes,
don't
we do. Yes. King Kong, one might say.
we? King Kong.
I love the door on here too, on the bathroom.
Oh, the
that
barn
barn door.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, they did a great job
Speaking
there.
of King Kong, he's fighting Godzilla in an upcoming movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's
about that.
coming out, huh?
Yeah, I think that's like the 15th one in the last 7 years.
No,
but
that sounds about right.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
let's be honest. Godzilla's gonna take it.
he's gonna get my money.
He doesn't stand a chance.
He doesn't stand a chance.
So talk about King Kong. You have the King Kong size storage right here, Chris, and this is huge, right?
That
When
is
you take a look at this entry door right here, and I love this because, sometimes I take some bigger chairs.
Yeah.
It's not always bag chairs. I
Yeah.
have like executive chairs, things like that. They're big. A lot of times they don't fit, but in here you have no problem. You have
Yes.
totes. You can fit totes in here. My wife loves to keep things organized when we camp. And so she'll try to load it up with totes. Well, a lot of times in a pass-through, you can't fit very big totes in here, but something
Right.
like this, dude, it's not a problem at all.
Yeah, I mean, they upgraded that for 2021. I think
Yep.
you get like 57.5 cubic feet of storage up to. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, all right, you love this because I could also get an 18-pack easily in
You
there.
can get a 30 rack.
Yeah, the 30 rack. Get my cube.
And it's slam latch, right? Magnetic slam latch. Just drop that sucker
Oh.
down. Good to go.
Love
Beautiful
the
front end.
profile.
A lot of manufacturers went to like that faux front window.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good choice, right?
It was a good choice.
It gives you the aesthetic without any, the fear or worry about leaks, right?
Right.
I mean, not that most of them have that issue, but anything that can be less concerning for me is definitely going to be better.
Oh, yeah, 200%. And when it's, you got automotive grade paint coating on them, I mean, it's, it really helps extend the life of the camper and extend that camping season. Speaking of, for 2021, they
Brand
did
new
brand
graphics.
spanking new. Yeah, new graphics, new
Yep.
hybrid fiberglass aluminum profile on the front, which is
Yes.
aerodynamic, looks good. Because
It really does. Yeah, I think they did a great job on here. That's,
I like this one.
Yeah, no, it's and I like it being smooth like that on the front, and I talk about this a lot, Chris, but this will be, the dirtiest spot on your RV when you're traveling, right? 'Cause
yeah,
that's where
yeah.
all the bugs are gonna smash.
Yep.
And this is so much easier to clean than the ribbed. I think this was a great change. I like the color scheme that they went with, the graphics package, all of it.
And once again,
Great.
just an upgraded entry level that a lot of times you're not going to get on entry level RVs.
Yep.
Those upgraded features like the King Kong size storage.
Yeah.
Now these, they upgraded to almost 52 cubic feet on some of the models. 52,
impressive.
Yeah, which is impressive. Yeah, a little bit less than the Mallards, but once again, this is entry level.
Correct.
So if you're looking for bang for your buck, you still get the power stabilizer jacks, power
Yes,
tongue
sir.
jacks, power awning, solid steps. Now this is the DS320.
Insulated and closed underbelly.
Yep, and that's the it's the paneled underbelly too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is
Oh,
kinda
okay.
cool.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
very nice
It's
feature.
a lot easier for any kind of maintenance, right? People don't realize that with the enclosed underbelly. A lot of times you got to either cut a big hole in it or take the whole thing off and replace it.
Yeah, so
Panels
having
make it
that's
super
nice.
simple.
And this one, once again, the large windows, You get the beautiful graphics on the outside. I like how they upgraded them for this year. A lot of the manufacturers went to the blue and the gray and the black, because you remember a few years ago it was brown on brown.
Yes.
Just ugly, man. just like me in the morning, man. Just ugly as sin.
Get out.
Nobody wants to see that coming in. But when you walk into something like this, you do want to see this coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at this
is
beauty.
Absolutely gorgeous. And again, for being entry level, I'm very shocked at the upgrades that they have made. I mean, you walk in, it feels bright, it feels open. You have the big windows. You have plenty of LED lighting, nice bright, that solid surface countertops.
Yeah. That ultimate kitchen feel, more
Yes.
countertop space, solid surface, undermounted stainless steel sink, frosted glass that's decorative, put into all of the
all the uppers there.
all the uppers of cabinetry, the high output front burner on the 3 cooktop. Now this one here is not the 12-volt fridge. This is the gas electric.
What is happening?
So you do get the option of having both,
Okay.
which is
okay.
which is a nice feature. You can
Yeah.
get either or.
Okay.
And this one too has a doodle station on it.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you? I
Would
see
you
something like
look at
that,
it?
and I say, would you look at it? But U-shaped dinette in this one.
Yes.
Residential style features, large cross-flow windows.
I love the farm style light they have there. That's really cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is. Especially kind of like the shiplap on the sides.
Yeah.
I think it really kind of helps bring things together. I think they did a good job.
I tell you, for 2021, tip of the hat to Heartland for both the Pioneer and for the Mallard. Either way you go with either one of these RVs, you're not really going to go wrong.
No.
It's just what experience and what features do you want.
For sure. That's exactly it, Chris. And kind of like we talked about in the very beginning, there's an RV for everyone out there. It's just a matter
my
of
goodness.
the features you want, and make sure the floor plan's right for you.
And the spacing. So this one is the DS320.
Yes, sir.
Sleep 8 people comfortably.
Oh yeah.
Still
We'll get
get-
back to the bunk room in just a second here.
Oh man, it's beautiful. What I love about ones that have bunk rooms, double access points. You
Yes,
got
sir.
entry into the bathroom,
Yep.
which is great if you have the kids or the dogs. You get to clean off them animals, clean off them kids without tracking all this stuff through the beautiful flooring, lights, neo-angle shower with the glass enclosures. I mean, just dude, just money.
Yeah, no, I agree. Having
Money.
the door right there in the bathroom is super effective or efficient, not just for like kiddos, right, but for me too. Like we talked about, Chris, I tend to have a few beers when I go camping.
Yeah,
a little
absolutely.
bit of bourbon, and with that, I tend to have to pee a lot. So
Yes, exactly. It's funny how that happens.
it's the craziest thing, isn't it?
You would think somebody would come out with a beer that evaporates as soon as it's done.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Manufacturers, y'all need to work on that. Love this bunk room of the DS320, completely redesigned because you get a bunk along the back wall here, entertainment center with the double over there, 300-pound capacity, hideaway ladder, and you got the adjust loungers over here, man. These are great. My kids love these.
This is where I'm hanging out, buddy, right here.
This is the card room.
Gonna have my PS5 hooked up right there.
Still waiting on mine. I told you about having to rebuy a PS4, right?
Why'd you have to rebuy it?
So I took it on the trip during the Ultimate RV show.
Yeah?
I put it in my checked bag. I didn't put it in my carry-on.
Why would you do that, Chris?
Because I'm not bright.
Have you seen what they do with luggage?
I am not the sharpest orange in the shed. That's what's wrong. So yeah, I had to, it broke.
Okay,
And it's funny, it was the week after we had all the gathering in Minneapolis. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
You probably should have just gave it to the Jergies, had them toted around for you.
Right? Oh, I'm sure Bryce would have loved that. But these are great because you can have 2 twin beds. You can double them up as a double bed.
Yes, sir.
Or do like my 12-year-old does and stack the 2 on top of each other
Oh.
and get a double plush single.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Got the 200-pound capacity on the twin bunk there. There's still beautiful paneling.
Another thing to point out, Chris, is that this one is prepped for that second AC. So,
Yes.
you start getting into some bigger travel trailers like this.
Yeah.
And sometimes having that prep, you want to make sure things stay cool.
Right.
That prep can definitely be important.
Well, and they upgraded some of the equipment in these, so you're going to come standard with a 13.5 and
Yes, sir.
a 30,000 BTU furnace.
Which is a good size furnace.
That is
I mean,
for entry level.
Absolutely.
Usually you get 20, sometimes even
Yep.
18. So
Yep.
having that is really nice.
Entertainment
center.
Hey, you owe
With
me a
the,
Coke, right?
Yeah. I mean, when you're ready to watch TV, because I mean, sure, when we're out camping, we want to get away from everything, but you still got good space to hook everything up.
Tell me, Chris, what are you watching? What's the show of choice here? You talking like Mean Girls,
I do like Mean Girls, Gossip Girls,
Sex in the City?
Sex in the City, love Sex in the City.
Sure.
I'm a big Girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
yep. Like you know,
Okay.
I like girls. I also watch pretty much everything Marvel has ever made.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Wonder
and
Woman?
Oh gosh, yeah, Wonder Woman. You kidding me? Gal Gadot?
Oof.
Son.
Sorry, honey, I love you, but
Yeah, but if she comes knocking, you got to get a pass for that, right? You got to. Queen size bed back here, cubby
Yes, sir.
storage.
Yep.
Just a lot of features that are in a entry-level camper you don't expect to see.
And I actually really like the cubbies.
Mm-hmm.
The main reason being, Chris, and a lot of people are kind of shocked by this, but I use a CPAP machine.
Yeah.
And so that's a perfect spot for it. I can put it right in there. The hoses can come through.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, you know, in the RVs, like the hoses just get crammed. They don't have like a good angle over to the bed. They get, underneath my pillow. Something like that, though, it's just nice and direct and it's easy and...
Man, that's a great point.
Yeah.
It's absolutely great point. So the DS320 starts at $32,995 for as low as $7.90 a day. With the strut-supported door here for my outdoor kitchen, LP Quick Connect, the Power Pack, the Easy Camp package, which has the black tank flush, the LP Quick Connect, as well as the outside shower and the extra large grab handles. I mean, just a bang for your buck,
right
man. I
behind you
can't
here,
say it
buddy.
enough. Bang for your buck. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. No, the other thing I really like is this right here. This is Daddy's.
Yeah.
This is...
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what do you think you got in there?
Let's see.
24?
I got 18 Macallan.
Oh,
I got some
wow.
Jack.
okay.
I actually know the 18 Macallan would be hidden somewhere.
Smart man.
Yeah, because I know Kevin, he'll steal it.
Just like your Girl Scout cookies.
Just like my Girl Scout
Yes,
cookies.
sir.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get Ric Flaired over them Girl Scout cookies. But I got the Jack, I got the bourbon, so I can have my three-finger pour going on.
I get that.
110 amplets outside as well, which are GFCI, very nice to have. Got multiple plugs in there. Just entertaining and hanging out and reconnecting with the family. They want you to understand, for 2021, it's going to be the year of RV travel. And why not give you upgraded features, bang for your buck, and take advantage of the fact that everybody is beginning to catch the bug for camping.
Absolutely.
So Heartland, tip of the hat for jumping on that train.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree wholeheartedly with you, buddy.
All right, let's see if this will stay.
Look at that.
Oh, would you just look at it?
Just look at it. Got a cooktop. I like the backsplash they put in there too, right? It's a lot more modern. We were actually thinking about doing that at my house currently. We have like an older tile.
Yeah.
My wife was talking about just painting kind of like a stencil on each one. It'd be something very similar to that.
Oh, dude, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I think
this makes me think Southwest. This
Yes.
makes me think.
I get that.
This is very Mesa to me. It just looks nice. Sink, once again, got my hot point for my three-finger, my bourbon, my outdoor bourbon. How can you not have an outdoor bourbon without an outdoor fridge?
I don't know.
You're just right, you can't.
You can.
Who could answer such a speculative question? Wide tracks on these, man.
Yes, yeah. The wide track suspension is great. Definitely help that towability, help reduce a lot of the sway going down the road.
Aluminum tires too. Or aluminum wheels. You're beginning to see a lot of that. Nitro filled.
Yeah.
Heated enclosed underbelly, like you mentioned before. Another great feature for when you're going down the road. Those rocks, that debris, but also if you go cold weather, tanks won't freeze. Hopefully.
What do you think about nitro fill? Do you believe the hype? Here's my take, right?
Right.
Just because I've had people ask me about it before. If in a race car, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, sure.
In your vehicle, sure. But here's the thing about nitro. Yes, it is true that it's not going to leak out as easy. It will maintain a little bit longer. But everyone I've talked to, they just fill it up with air after they need to refill the tires, right?
Yeah.
They generally don't, and then it doesn't really matter at that point.
So, to that point, I bought that truck last October.
Yeah.
Beautiful
truck, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that thing. It had the nitro-filled tires. Now it's the G-rated, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
Same thing. When one of them went low, I just air. So it was nice. The dealer was like, "Hey man, he's got nitro tires." I was like, "Hey man, I need a hairpiece." I mean, what?
I need a hairpiece.
What point are you trying to make? I'm buying the truck for the truck. Sure, it's nice that it has the nitro fill. It's going to give me some more wear and tear. The wheels aren't going to go down. The tires aren't going to go down as much. So I dig it. I get it. But am I going to refill them with nitro?
Probably not.
No.
Probably.
Where the heck am I going to get nitro?
I don't know. Car dealer, maybe? A shop?
Somebody who's souping
Go
up.
to the drag strip?
Yeah, I was going to say the drag strip.
Race motorhomes?
That's a thing.
Just
That's
saying.
a beautiful thing.
Just saying.
So here we are inside this beautiful M26, another great rear bath with bunk model. Dude,
Yes,
this
sir.
this is a beauty.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. So this is actually one of the most common selling floor plans in the industry, right? What you have a super slide with the dinette and the sofa, and this one happens to be a trifolds for some additional sleeping. And then in the back, well, you have the bathroom, this beautiful barn door, but more importantly, you get the double bunks. And this right here is what people just absolutely fall in love with, right? You get the space, the big bunks, so that, you know, if kids are a little bit older, you want to put 2 kids to a bunk, you can do that.
Yeah.
200 pounds on the top, 300 on the bottom.
Oh,
Good
beautiful.
storage underneath here, too.
You get 2 adults down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
absolutely.
bottom. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not, you know, when you start getting people like me that are
Oh, I couldn't
little
get 2 of me.
overweight.
Yeah, no, I had a doctor's appointment this week and got weighed, and I was like, your scale lies, man.
Your scale, why? You're wrong.
Yeah, I was like, you're
just wrong.
You're wrong. He's like, Chris, you need to cut back. You need to cut back telling me what to do. Go to school for 12 years to tell me to stop eating cheeseburgers.
I love my cheese.
I love my cheeseburgers and cheesesteaks. Once again, the Master Chef kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Doodle station on the fridge. Love the flush-mounted microwave and 3-burner cooktop, as well as the
Sink top covers.
love it.
Yep, double bowl sink. You got the split, the 60-40.
Love it.
I like the entertainment center in this one too, Chris, because that actually, you know, you can actually flip that around, right? So
Yeah.
you can watch it in the bedroom as well.
Yeah, got the little lock right there that comes out. Flip it around if the doors are open.
Yep.
King size bed once again. And you know, the great thing during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we get to give you some of the highlights of, you know, some of these great RVs. But we won't get a chance to give you all of the features inside of these RVs. That's why we have, you know, over 170 locations. Some of the best people in the industry standing by
Yes.
to help you find the one that's right for you. And to get a hold of them, all you got to do is just drop us a comment down below FRESH or text FRESH to 46642. Now, Ian and I would love to help answer all the questions for you, but unfortunately,
Absolutely.
you know, and unfortunately, we can't.
Yeah, no, you know, I agree with you, Chris. You know, I wish that I could answer everything. Unfortunately, there's just don't have the time,
Yeah.
right? And the cool thing about it, though, is that we have the resources in place. And
Right.
so when someone does text FRESH, that, you know, allows one of the specialists to reach out and do kind of what we're doing right now,
Right.
but a lot more customized, a lot more personalized, you know, because they can actually walk through the RV. They can do a live video with just that person.
Yeah.
And, you know, just start asking questions and get those
Yeah.
questions answered so we can help them find the perfect RV.
Plus, at the end of the day, the suits don't want us giving you prices.
Yes.
They
yes,
don't.
That's right.
They would go buck wild
Uh-huh.
and probably come at us like a spider monkey.
That's
if
probably
if
true.
all of a sudden we start giving you prices.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, you would love it. They wouldn't. But with over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming, over 20,000 already on the lot, over 170 locations, Good Sam, a service network like you're not going to believe. Plus, we are a network of family dealers that were built to help you. The Ultimate RV Show National Tour has been all about just showing you how you could find the RV that's right for you. So drop us a comment down below FRESH or text FRESH to 46642. For my boy Ian, this has been the Heartland Mallard Pioneer Face-Off.
Boom.
We'll see you later.
Heartland has RVs to help everyone launch their life's journeys. All new designs and floor plans provide choices for every type of camper. Whether you're a solo RVer, a family, a retiree, or something in between, come find your perfect model. Because buying a Heartland should feel like you're joining our family. So let's hit the road and enjoy life's great adventures together.
Ultimate RV Show National Tour. What's up? It's Chris Young here with my friends, us, the Remingtons, Tiff and Caleb. You know, all Ultimate RV Show National Tour long, we've been trying to help people understand more about Good Sam. We've talked about road sign. We've talked about ESP. We've talked about, you know, the Protect, Travel, Connect, the whole nine. Over 2 million members.
2 million. That's so crazy.
They know. You guys know how important it is. But our true 3 pillars of the Be Good, Do Good for Good Sam started in 1966.
I
That's
didn't know
crazy.
this.
Yeah, it was founded on the Good Samaritan mindset. Be good, do good. You know, really try to impact positively everybody that you come across.
I love how it's carried through generations as well. And it totally shows like how much even just how Good Sam is morphed. There's so much. We actually have a hard time describing Good Sam because there's literally so many different arms and pillars to it, which is amazing.
It has really become this this huge thing that once you buy your RV, the Good Sam life takes place.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's when it really starts kicking in.
Absolutely.
And we are the largest community in the world for RVs.
Yeah, I mean, 2 million,
2
over
million
2
people.
million. That's so incredible.
Yeah.
And we've like, even just through this whole trip from east to west, have used Good Sam in so many different ways. Whether if it was starting in the retail, we'll thank Sean Parr for that with great influence.
Right.
Getting our 10% discount.
Getting our
That's
10%
right.
discount. We got clothes. We got like all of our, stuff that we needed to hook up the RV. Also
Right.
just inside, like our kitchenware and like all of that stuff. So
Yeah, we leveraged the Good Sam exclusive deals by using the privileges. Sorry, that's the word.
Oh,
I was looking
sure.
for.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
privileges.
yeah.
So going to the different campsites and dumping while we're on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
You
Filling
get
up.
discounts on, retail items, fuel, propane,
going to
dump
different
stations.
campgrounds too.
Yep.
We've stayed at probably a handful of Good Sam campgrounds. We get 10% off on that
And we
as well.
love the website. And while we're planning out our next trip, just throw in the city you're going to, and
Yeah.
boom, you'll see
The trip
a whole
planner.
list of Good Sam sites available in that area.
That's there are so many things that it can get mind-boggling. If you do not have the Good Sam membership, there's really 3 pillars that it's built on: protect, travel, and connect. With protect, we got roadside, we got ESP, we got tire and wheel, which I know you guys have had a chance to use.
Yep.
We got insurance, some of the best insurance on the planet. And if you think about it, if you get in your RV, why not get your RV insurance from the company that is giving you the RV? Just kind of makes
Absolutely.
sense.
Yeah.
Peace
Plus
of
travel
mind
assist.
for everything as well. Like the being able to have the comfort to knowing that if something were to go wrong on the road or anything like that, we
Right.
have someone to rely on.
Yeah. I mean,
and
you
that will
get-
be there for us.
Yeah, that roadside, which also extends to your vehicles, also extends to your immediate
Which I keep
family and their
forgetting.
vehicles.
Every
Yeah.
single time you say that, I'm like, huh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
it does.
we used it when Ryan locked the keys in the car. We had, in the Target parking lot. We had to call Good Sam. 20 minutes later, I was back in the car. I mean, it was a
love
beautiful
it.
thing.
I
Then
love
you
it.
have the travel portion of Good Sam, which over 2,100 parks,
That's
U.S. and Canada.
so many.
It's
know.
true.
That'll keep you busy for a whole lifetime.
Yeah, and when there's a Good Sam stamp on these spots, they're good quality. They have great amenities. They're clean. They're safe. They're lovely. So
I
any
love that
Good
you
Sam-
can rate their bathrooms too. It's really fun. No, honestly, I look on it and I'm like, okay, I do want to go to a place where there's a good community bathroom because
Yeah.
sometimes, honestly, we would like a little bit of a longer shower,
Right.
a longer hot shower.
That's
Well,
right.
and that's
You
part
blame
of
me?
that's part of the Be Good, Do Good. Why not communicate to that community of over 2 million members that, hey, here's some good spots, here's some not good spots, but also lets the parks know, hey, the members have spoken. What can you do about it?
Yep.
A lot of times they
Totally.
go in and fix it.
Yep.
Then we have, of course, the Connect, which is the membership. And membership has its benefits. We talk about the retail discounts, the community. There's also a great blog, plus the Good Sam website and all the Good Sam social medias. If you have not had a chance to follow those, just go to goodsam.com. And with every RV purchase, this is the best part I think of people don't understand. With so many people coming into 2021 being the year of RV travel, 80,000 factory fresh units coming. People are buying up those RVs, new or used. You get 3 years free Good Sam membership,
What?
1 year of the roadside, and 1 side of the travel assist.
I love it.
And to find out more, all you got to do is go to goodsam.com. Tiff, you and I got to go check out a unit. Ultimate RV
Let's
Show
go.
National Tour is coming back. Hang on.
Sooner or later, everyone's bound to encounter someone in need. A fellow traveler who could use a helping hand. The question always is whether you stop to help or just move on.
Thanks for stopping. Thanks, guys. Bye.
If you're one of the stopping kind, chances are it was passed down. Some good that you observed from early on.
Hey, Mom.
It's a way of thinking that our world goes beyond where our driveway ends, that we're all a part of this community, a good community. It's having your daily plans, yes, but with an eye open, an ear to the ground. More importantly, a willingness to change those plans when someone needs your help.
Thank you.
Call it going the extra mile or paying it forward. We just call it being good. Spend a lifetime doing good because the next generation is watching.